Hey guys, Rob here. In today's video, I'm going to give you 5 tips that you should be doing with your LinkedIn profile to generate yourself attention. And this could be attention for, if you're in business and you're trying to generate leads, or it could be attention for if you are in a career and you're looking to advance and looking to get eyeballs on you. I'm going to tell you exactly what works. There's a lot of advice out there, but most of this advice hasn't been field tested. Luckily for you, the 5 things I'm going to tell you, I've literally tested it. My business is actually helping other businesses generate leads using LinkedIn. And I've done that very, very well. So the principles I'm going to tell you work, okay? So step number 1, what you want to have is a profile picture, obviously. Now, how should you have a profile picture? People complicate this so much. Honestly, it drives me nuts, right? Most people are like, I need a professional profile picture. I need to be stood there in a suit. I need a tie on. You don't need any of that, okay? LinkedIn used to be a very, very corporate social media, and everyone used to wear suits. They used to wear ties as well, and that's kind of like how it would be. If you looked on like the inner staff area of your business website, you'd probably see something similar, or like the about page where everyone's in like suits. Over time, it's mellowed out and it's went a little bit more like Facebook. So you should still look professional, still look smart in the profile picture, but you don't need to be wearing a suit. On to picture quality. The amount of people that go and spend like thousands on, getting a professional headshot taken. You do not need to do that. Instead, what I did was I got my camera phone, I stood against a wall in my corridor, and I got my girlfriend to take a picture of me as I was smiling, right? And I had like a little bit of soft light coming onto my face like that. Boom, profile picture done. And I tell you what, having that profile picture on my profile did not stop me generating thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of leads from clients. So like getting a professional headshot done for a profile picture is not going to change the amount of attention you've got. As long as it looks okay, as long as it looks presentable, as long as you look kind of warm and approachable, don't be showing an angry face or anything like that, or looking super sad. Just look friendly, approachable, get it taken with like a background, get it taken with like a little bit of light on your face, just with an okay camera. Boom, you are good to go. The next area I want to talk about is having a LinkedIn headline. Now, what is a LinkedIn headline? Well, LinkedIn headline is those few sentences just below your profile picture, and they essentially show everyone else who looks at your profile what it is you do. Now, people waste this space. They either overcomplicate it, they write something really boring like, I am a sales manager in America, right? Boring. And, if they don't do that, they write something really complicated. They'll be writing like something which no one really understands, which shuts everyone's interest off straight away. What you want to do, here's what I do, is write a I help statement. So I help, who do you help? With blah, blah, blah. So if you are a, recruiter, and you are, trying to help job seekers and like they're executives or something like that, you could write, I help executives find the job of their dreams or something like that. Just one single sentence which encapsulates what it is you do, like something quickly, so that when people look at your profile, they understand very quickly, like they know what you do. Remember what people say about meeting new people. You have like 3 seconds to actually land a good impression of a person. The same thing goes for like LinkedIn as well. If somebody clicks on your profile picture, you pretty much have 3 seconds to tell them exactly what it is you do. Otherwise, they'll just lose interest and go and click on one of the other million profiles out there, okay? Make it simple, keep it concise, but make sure it's polished as well, telling the person, the reader, exactly what it is you do. Step number 3, you want an about section. This about section is just underneath your profile picture, just underneath your headline as well. and it has to tell the reader a little bit more about what it is you do. So if they've looked at your profile picture, if they've looked at your headline, the next step for them is to read a little bit about what you do, right? So I wouldn't just write it as like boring sort of resume format. That's where a lot of people make a mistake. They write it like in this weird third person, like John was a regional sales manager for 4 years and he was blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares, right? What you can do is maybe tell a little bit of a story, maybe say something quirky about yourself. And if you can include, you know, a profile picture, have like a headline with an about me section, which tells a bit of a story, tells like maybe like a testimonial or something like that, it's much more persuasive to the viewer and much more intriguing to them, and they want to read on. Step number 4, see that featured section just below your profile there? Fill it with either case studies, reviews, or testimonials from previous clients, previous companies you've worked at, previous bosses you've had. Because the things which people think about when they are looking and they're potentially interested in you, whether it's for business purposes, whether it's for career purposes, they look at that and think, well, this person seems interesting, but are they very good at what they do? Can they help me? Remember, even if it's an employer looking for a new employee, they will still be thinking, can this person help me and my company, right? So think along those lines. If you can fill out that section with reviews, with testimonials, with things which people are saying about you that are good, that's called social proof. That encourages people to want to read even more about you. And the 5th most important area is having the recommendations at the bottom of your profile. So LinkedIn is brilliant in this way because it actually gives you the opportunity to have actual reviews on your profile, like from other people. You know, like how Amazon lets you review a product and you look at the reviews? The same thing happens on LinkedIn. You can invite anybody in your network, whether it's, you know, previous bosses, whether it's previous clients, to give you a positive review at the bottom of your profile there. And if you do that, and you know, you've got a number of them there, it looks really great, right? Because people don't want to ever be the first customer to buy, right? They don't want to be the first boss that hires. It's too much risk for them. So you can mitigate some of that risk for them by actually having other people review you. And this is almost like a superpower. So if we've got a great profile picture, you know, we've got a clear heading which shows exactly what we do, a little about section with a featured section as well, either showing maybe some portfolio work or some reviews from previous clients, and then we've got the recommendations at the bottom. Guess what? You are golden, and you've covered 99% of your LinkedIn profile in a way which nobody ever uses it. So if you're in business right now and you want to generate some leads, I'll leave a little link just below this video. It'll be in the top comment, which will take you to a page which you can, you know, get some free training on how to generate leads for your business. Hope this video helps, and take care. Have a good one. See you in the next one.